Temple Expiatory de la Sagrada Familia is a famous Catholic basilica in Barcelona, Spain. This impressive church was designed and started to be built by Antoni Gaudí. The Sagrada Familia is considered one of Gaudí's most iconic and recognizable works and has become one of the symbols of Barcelona. Although construction of the Sagrada Familia began towards the end of the 19th century, it is still unfinished and construction work is ongoing. As such, the church is a constantly changing structure, reflecting a mixture of different eras and design approaches. Although the planned dates for the church's completion have been postponed several times, the goal is to finish in 2026, reflecting Antoni Gaudí's intention to bring to an end construction that lasted nearly a century after his death. The architecture of the Sagrada Familia is unique and combines nature, religious symbols and art. The exterior of the church is covered with detailed stone carvings telling religious stories and figures. Each facade has a different religious theme and story. The interior of the church is also dazzling. It is decorated with high ceilings, unusual columns, and stained glass windows. The interior is a place where natural light plays impressively with art and religious symbols. The church offers visitors a spiritual experience, and the details and colors in the interior fascinate visitors. In addition to Catholic religious worship, the Sagrada Familia also serves as a tourist attraction. Visitors can tour the interior and exterior of the church, visit museums and exhibitions, and get a spectacular view of Barcelona from its tower. All in all, the Temple Expiatory de la Sagrada Familia is a unique work of art and architectural marvel by Antoni Gaudí. It offers a mesmerizing experience for visitors from Spain and around the world. The fact that construction is still ongoing shows that the church is not only a religious building, but also a living entity as a work of art and symbol. The design and symbolic details of the Sagrada Familia have a deep religious meaning. Antoni Gaudí used organic forms in the design of the church, reflecting nature and the universe. This means that the church has a natural size and complexity. Visitors to the church can spend many hours exploring the depth of religious symbols and stories behind the design. The four main facades of the Sagrada Familia represent different religious stories and themes. The Nativity facade. This facade depicts the birth and childhood of Jesus. It follows Gaudí's organic design and is a symbol of human life in harmony with nature. The Passion facade. This facade represents the crucifixion of Jesus and the period of his suffering. It has a more minimalist style and tells a tragic story. Glory facade. Gloria facade. This facade represents the glory of God and heaven. When completed, this facade will attract a great deal of attention as the main facade of the church. The Holy Family facade. This facade represents the Holy Family of the Virgin Mary, Jesus, and Joseph. Gaudí died before completing the design of this facade, and subsequent artists and sculptors have continued his vision. The towers of the Sagrada Familia are also remarkable and offer visitors a spectacular panoramic view. The highest of the towers is the Tower of Christ, representing God, and at 170 meters high, it has one of the highest points in Barcelona. The Temple Expiatory de la Sagrada Familia is not only a church, but also an important cultural treasure of Spain and the world as an expression of Antoni Gaudí's artistic genius. Construction continues even after Gaudí's death, and once completed, this magnificent structure will remain a worldwide tourist attraction, offering visitors both a religious and artistic experience. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.